Hi, my name is Basia and let's learn some languages. As you can probably tell, my voice is still a bit sore, even after all those days. But fortunately, I think it's getting better now, therefore I'll probably sound better in the next videos. Today, I will do something that I was dreading for a very long time, and that is doing a placement test in French. My problem with French is that I have learned it for a really long time on quite a high level, but I wasn't really able to remember much. And even though I can understand a lot, I'm not really able to create sentences to communicate what I want to say, and I lack the knowledge of verbs. I can't really remember all of those grammatical forms, therefore I'm not really able to create nice sentences and I'm a bit scared of forming them. And I have to do something about it, and I think the best way is to just do a test, see what my result is, and try to note down as much as possible in order to find out what I really need to work on. About the test itself, it's not a free online test, it's actually made by my university, the University of Warsaw, so it's only available if you also study here. So the test itself is not really available, but I'll record the screen and you will be able to see what the exercises are. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared, but I guess I just have to do it, and even if I get a very low score, that will be telling. So, let's go. Okay, so let's just get into it. As I've said, it's not available for everybody. It's a placement test that is made by my university, and I study psychology at the University of Warsaw. So, unfortunately, if you don't study here, it's not really available, and I think it's only available till the 7th of November, because the idea of a placement test at my university is that you do the tests in order to get the result, and therefore you can choose a language group more easily, but it's not binding. You don't have to choose the exact group that your test says. You can choose a lower level group, and I think you can also choose a higher level group. It's not forbidden, but it's just that you know what level you are and you can make a better decision probably. So let me just log into the platform. So I found the test, and unfortunately, there's nothing written in English here. It's only text in French, but really what's important is that the test is timed. You can get 70 points max. 60 minutes. The amount of points that I will get will tell me the level that I am at according to this test. Those tests are not perfect, but they can tell you something, and that's why I'm doing this, because frankly I just want to do anything with French really, and I want to just get a result and get some information and just to work on it. So the first part will be understanding the written words, second part using the language. There's this in. Okay, so let me just start. So I just took a piece of paper to be able to write down something. So, Okay, so let's start the test. Yeah. I'm scared already. I hardly understand this letter, to be honest. Wow, this one is difficult, and I'm not on this. Because you know, the test also can give you like C1 level and I'm nowhere near that, so. This one, it's a bit better, like I know what's going on. But I'm also not sure which answer to pick. I don't expect a very high score. B2? Okay. You're kidding me, right? Well, technically I studied at the B2 level, but holy shit, I was not expecting it to go, you know, a little low B2 level in this test, so let's not get too overly excited. But yeah, that's it. So I got 43 points out of 70, and they say it's B2. Wow. Okay, now that quite some time has passed, I think it's totally not shocking that I scored a low B2 in that placement test, because almost all of the exercises were based on understanding the language, and I'm quite good at it, and also choosing the right answer from only 3, even if you don't know all of the words, is a lot easier than having to make up the answer by yourself without any hints. So, I still think I need to work on French, and I need to work on it a lot, but still I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I think I have to make a revision in grammar. There's no other way, because, you know, I sort of understand the tenses, but not really, and it's not that hard. I just need to do a revision. So I think I will do a series about French grammar, I think. Maybe like, you know, the types of tenses. I have no idea how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm gonna make it. I'm also thinking about doing Duolingo once again in French. I've done a lot of it, but you know, you can always, you know, try the exercise on the PC. You have the exercise option. And you can also redo the lessons, and I think it's a nice way to revise everything. So I think those are my plans for right now. Doing a grammar revision and also doing some Duolingo in French also, because up until now I've only done German in this, you know, in this language learning plan for autumn 2020. I'm still not quite sure how to make those videos about my language learning, you know, stages and language learning progress, because on one hand I want to show you the process, what led me to do what I do, but at the same time I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to, you know, have no substance. So I think I might go on like a mini break when I don't feel like I would create a nice video. On the other hand, I feel that making those videos is actually making me motivated to do anything about those languages. I like the fact that the placement test actually made me more comfortable in learning French. I don't feel like I know nothing. I just feel like I don't know enough, and that's some progress, I guess. So I think that's it for this video, and see you later in another video. Bye bye! Hi! It's the next day, Sunday the 11th of October, and since it was exactly a week ago since I started my language learning plan, I thought I would share my progress with learning German on Duolingo. I tried to not only do those lessons and to reach level 1 in all of them, but also to use the exercise button that is available only in the PC version, that helps you to revise real time. There's the timed exercise and non-timed exercise, and I think it's really handy to be able to revise almost as much as we learn new things. I will show you screenshots or recording where I was a week ago and where I am right now. Next week I'm going to add French to my Duolingo routine, interchangeably with German. Not only that, I'll try to make my first French grammar video based on what I'm able to revise next week, so stay tuned for that. And now that's really it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!